with gospel music, I feel like you have to be called.
Yeah, okay.
Gospel music is not for everybody. You can't just. Gospel music has a spiritual aspect to it. You have to be a minister.
Welcome back to another interesting episode on Your Thoughts and Mine. So today I have a very interesting guest with me. I'm just going to let him do the introduction for us all. So welcome. Can you please tell us your name and just tell us interesting stuff about yourself?
Okay. Hello there, viewers. My name is Egwavoin Donald. My stage name, I am popularly known as Doncris. Yeah, I'm a music artist. I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm into business. We've been doing this for some number of years now. I mean, music is a passion. It's an escape. I love music. I make music. I've been making music since I was 15. Yeah, I'm 15 years old.
That's really interesting.
When you start the show that you did.
Okay, I'm barely 3 months on the show, and 15 years in music. That's a very long time.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I mean, most of us musicians, started from church. From the children's choir, then you move on to the youth choir, and then you find that you go for rehearsals and you begin to love music, and then you want to make your own side of music, and you sometimes write some gospel songs. Many of us started with gospel music, and then as time goes on, life spoils us, and the vibe goes secular. So we're here now.
Okay, so tell us, aside from music, what does Doncris do? Aside from music, if they take music away, who is Doncris?
If you take music away from Doncris is not a happy man. Music is my escape, like I earlier said. I love music. But then, aside music, Doncris is an entrepreneur. I am into real estate business.
Okay.
Also into sales of household properties, electronics, and what have you. Businessman. So we stand on business. Even in music, we're on business.
That's true.
Steady.
It's good to have you here. And there's one thing I want to ask. For music, how is music for upcoming artists? How is it for you personally? How do you describe your journey? Like, you can tell us your ups, your strengths, your weaknesses, and just everything that sums up on being an upcoming artist in Nigeria.
Okay. So music isn't exactly easy, especially in this part of the world. You need a lot of support. And somebody told me recently that music was no longer a talent because literally everybody doing it.
Wow.
Almost everybody sings. Do you understand? But there is still that factor that makes you different. Nobody sings like you. Nobody has your sound. Nobody interprets that beat, that instrumental like you would. So you have your audience. You have those who wants to hear you. You have those who are waiting to hear you particularly. So the struggles in this time of the internet generation that we are in, it is easy, and it is also the hardest time.
Wow.
To blow up.
Okay.
It is the easiest time because you can upload the content and the right set of persons see it and they push you. They see it, they with it, and before you know it, you're out there. It is also the hardest time because the internet is there and a lot of people are making it on the internet. Everybody's trying to get on there, right? So the competition is really high, and getting your stuff to be seen by the right persons is also not as easy. Right? You could be lucky, you could be unlucky.
Yeah.
So in all together, consistency will always win.
Yeah.
So when you stay at it, I mean, you cannot be unlucky for 365 days in a year.
Exactly.
One day will be your day, certainly. That person that needs to hear you will hear you. So the bottom line is stay at it. Stay consistent every day. Put something out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I think another question I would love to ask is, when you see music and upcoming artists, there's this negative light that comes with it. right? Not for everybody, but it kind of like promotes drugs, promotes a lot of something we could call immoral behavior or immoral acts, right? So can you like tell us exactly why it seems to be? We all know that the industry is big and music is very, very big thing. But then what can we say about music, portraying music in the negative light? Because the younger generations, they look up to most artists, and now they see them smoke a lot, take drugs a lot. Even in their music videos, we have them doing all sorts of things, and people are watching. So how do you explain that in the line of music?
Okay, first of all, you would agree with me that these people that smoke, drink, and portray this music in a bad light aren't gospel musicians, right?
Yes.
So doing secular music, there is an expectation, there's a vibe that you're supposed to bring. There is there's an expectation basically from your audience. Of course, not the church audience we look out for. Do you understand me? So I, for example, I don't smoke. Oh yeah, I drink, right? I'm not a drunkard, but I drink, right? So I don't think there's a stereotype here when you say all of these illegal activities and immoral activities is with music and musicians.
Not just music. But because you are a musician, because you are an artist, you are focused on your sector. Right? So this stuff can also be linked to acting, modeling. But I'm having this discussion based on your profession, right? So that's
which is why I said that, because it's now an individual
so
thing.
Are you saying, remember, this is your thoughts and mine, and nothing you said or nothing you have said is wrong. So this is my thought. I'm telling you what I think, and then you tell me what you think, right? So at the end of the day, we are not wrong.
Exactly.
So now, when you say your audience is not the church, are you indirectly saying that kids that listen to the song, as long as they listen, because it is not the church, because you don't sing it in church, does it make it okay for drugs and weed and all those other substances to be displayed out there, even when they know that younger people consume such content?
Watching, I'm not saying it is very okay, but I'm also saying that you should choose your role models. Choose your role models. I mean, if you want to live a good life, you want to lead a moral life, you should pick your role models correctly. You can't pick an artist that smokes and all of that as your role model just because you love his music. You can enjoy the music and not fuck with the person. So I feel like it's an individual thing. In the movie industry, even in the Christian industry, there are pastors that smoke behind closed curtains. There are pastors that take alcohol behind closed curtains. You understand? So it's an individual thing. Some people hide it, some people put it out there. I don't think it's a brand. I do not think it's a brand for artists. I do not think it should be accorded to just artists or stuff like that. Just choose your role models rather correctly and then be guided. I mean, everybody knows good and evil. Everybody knows what they want to do and what they do not want to do.
Okay.
So that's my thoughts on that.
Thank you. So where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? I mean, in the music industry, right? Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. As an upcoming artist, it's not easy, right? Trying to get the big names, the big dogs to be on your project, trying to shoot videos. I tell people music is the most expensive industry in the entertainment sector. I mean, with skits, you can hold your phone and shoot something. With acting, you can go for auditions and before you know you are picked. With music, Jesus, you have to record. You have to pay producers. You have to pull out people for video recording. You have to, promotion and all of that. Unless you get just lucky, and it's hard to just get lucky like that these days. Even what they call them, record labels, they don't just sign artists anymore from nowhere. You have to have had something going on for you. Then they spot you and like, okay, I can work with this guy. This guy has something going. Let's scale with this guy. You get me? So I mean, it's not easy. So where I see myself in 5 years from now, with the amount of work that I plan on putting in and the work that I've been putting in, I mean, when you in 5 years, when you call the big dogs, you should mention my name.
Yeah.
Mention Doncris. Watch out, people.
I like that.
You should mention Doncris.
I like that. So tell me one of your songs that you think we should fight to.
Okay. I have a new song out now. It is My Shayla by Doncris X Eddie Nove. It's an amazing project, an amazing song. I don't think there's any other song out there that sounds like that song.
Hey.
So I would like to bless the listeners' ears with that music. If we can have that on here. What you say?
Yeah, really. We should have that.
Can we have that music? Can we have my Shayla play on the background? Okay.
Okay, so let's have this.
Tell me your why, the things you come to do me quite like. This kind of thing feel to make it my life. Say baby on my Shayla. If you leave me, baby, say I'm down. If you leave me, baby, say I'm down. I'm down. Try to smile. Say tell me where you from. I did your me and make you give me this your love. You know what we tell me, baby, where you from. I did your love. You know what come. Say tell me where you from. I did your me and make you give me this your love. You know what we tell me, baby, where you from. I did your love. So give me the love. Oh my baby.
Spotify, Audio Map, YouTube Music, Apple Music. When I not chop and finish for you.
This is really good, honestly.
Yeah, thank
the song
you.
is really good.
Thank you, thank you.
You can actually vibe to it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I told you.
Yeah, you did. Guys, you guys need to stream Doncris. I think I'm going to put the link below or something. So yeah, you can just go and stream it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, back to it. So I remember something from our previous conversation. You talked about somebody saying music is no longer a talent. And now this got me thinking, because for me it sounds like a very discouraging statement. Yes, thank you. It sounds like a very discouraging statement because if I hear that in my feed and I want to just give up, I want to just stop doing what I love doing. So I would like to know, what is your advice for younger people or people that are in your field? Like when they come out across such statements, what is your advice to them?
Well, the statement that someone said, I wasn't the one that said it, someone said it to me. He was like, at this point, I feel like music not be talent again, everybody just didn't sing.
Wow.
And I'm like, yo, you are right and you're wrong. Everybody sings, but like I said before, nobody sings the way you sing. Do you understand? Nobody would interpret that instrumental. Nobody would play that guitar. Nobody would do that thing. Whatever it is, whether it's business, music, filming, acting, nobody does it the way that you do it, right? So with that statement, instead of me to feel discouraged, I would feel motivated. I would want to prove that person wrong. If it is not a talent, it is my talent. I am convinced. I am sure. So yes, I'll go ahead, prove you wrong. And it's not even about you. It's just about my conviction.
Yeah.
You know, there's a feeling when you are very sure about something, you are grounded in it. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So yeah, for everybody out there, upcoming artists, upcoming musicians, writers, producers, don't be discouraged. Don't let anybody discourage you. I mean, nobody can discourage you if you're even very sure. Do you understand? So it's a matter of yourself. You are your own competition. It's your race you are running. Nobody's living your life for you. So again, I feel like the reason why somebody would say such a thing would be, in Nigeria now, one of the most flourishing sector is the entertainment sector,
Okay.
especially for the youths. So in politics, they are not allowing us.
Yeah.
In medicine, they are not allowing us. Do you understand? So music, acting, entertainment generally is what is making some youths become very rich,
Yes.
very successful,
Yes.
and all of that. So more persons are trying to get into it. Yes, and not everybody that's trying to get into it is actually doing it well. Not
Yes.
everybody is really a musician,
Yes.
but because they see the flashy lifestyle, what it can make you, they're like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to try this, right? But it doesn't also mean that everybody trying to get into it now doesn't know what they are doing. Yes, some of us know what we are doing.
Yes.
Some of us know, we've known since we're children that,
Yes.
I love music, I want to do music. And it's not just about seeing on the internet that artists are being rich and getting all of that money and all of that now. So yes, some of us are very sure of what we're doing.
Yeah, I like that. I like that confidence, obviously, and yeah, that is something I think more people should. That is something I think more people should consider. Like, if you know this is what you want, you go for it regardless of what other people say.
Exactly. Funny enough, now your parents now go even first start to the top. You not go learn work, not go learn tailoring. What be music? I don't get money for instrumental. I don't get money for... Bro, but we know.
It's true.
We know. Yeah, we know.
Okay, so there's this question I want to ask. Why? Okay, so for many artists, musicians, I've seen that most of them started from gospel music.
Yeah.
So is it that secular music is it more profitable, or why this shift? Why the change? Because don't forget, our gospel music is actually moving waves.
Yes, exactly. It is.
So why, like you said, you started from the church and all of that. So why the shift? Why did you have to move from there?
Jesus. But okay, I have an answer to that. Starting from the church, started from choir department, and sometimes our music director would give us an assignment: go home, make a song, like write a gospel song and bring it to church. We'll rehearse. Whichever song goes well, we will sing it in church the next Sunday. So we used to try that. But what caused the shift, really?
Yeah.
What caused the shift, really? I feel like at some point, I just speaking about myself particularly now, I just began to get more inspiration and vibe from other aspects around me.
Okay.
Like I started getting inspiration from things like relationship that I got into. Like like crushing on a girl from primary school. You know, I'm crushing on that girl in class. And oh my baby, you're fine girl. You get me? Like, okay, I got inspiration from there. I'm like, I like to like sing about this. Or you see some other kid that has one fancy bag or something, and you begin to feel sad. My bag's not as fancy as this kid's bag, and you get in that sad mood. You get a sad inspiration. You do a sad song, or you want to buy biscuits. You want mommy did not give you enough money, or mommy now give you extra money one particular day, and you are feeling yourself. Yeah,
like
I got the money. You get me?
Life,
more everyday life.
And
with gospel music, I feel like you have to be called. Gospel music is not for everybody. You can't just... Gospel music has a spiritual aspect to it. You have to be a minister. To actually do gospel music. So, I mean, you have to be called. There has to be a higher calling for you to do gospel music and write gospel songs and, resonate with people and be used by God. Do you understand?
I'm sorry. I know you said for gospel music you have to be called. What about if you submit yourself? Don't you think it can also? And talking about now, you move into secular music. Why? Talking about you switching or there's a shift. How do you give back to the church? Considering that was where you started, do you still go to the church to sing, or because you now do this side of music, you shouldn't do this other side of music? So tell us about that.
It's just that there's a way that people will look at you. There's a way that people will look at you. You're in the club on Friday and you're in church on Saturday for choir rehearsals, and then you mount the pulpit on Sunday to sing to God. People will look at you in a kind of way.
So
you know? So I feel like, aside people, I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable with myself. Yes, because of the lifestyle that I'm not exposed to, the kind of music that I now do, I would feel like I'm offending God in a kind of way. Yes, I reverence the church, I reverence that altar, I respect it. So I feel like there's some level of consecrating that I should even do on myself before I'm able to like mount a pulpit. I want to bless people from the altar. You're blessing people. That's why I said you have to be a minister with gospel music. So it's not casual. It's not as casual.
So since you started singing this type of music, you've not really sang in church.
I have not been singing in church. I go to church. I love God. I pray.
But then again, I also think when we talk about secular music, love song is classified as that. But I don't think love song is bad. Yeah. You can do love song and still. Love song is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Because love is actually the greatest of all. And if somebody is thinking about love, I don't think it should be something that should be frowned on.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess. Well, I mean, people will just say, they will just think, now your pastor will even first start to the talk. You don't understand? Now weddings they call you for on Saturday, they don't call you make go preach or come sing on Sunday for people to be blessed. No, you are doing love songs, so it is love people that should listen to you. You understand? So I feel like that's a thing. It's a thing, but then should it really be like that? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think just like doctors, nurses, and everyone, you can be a doctor. It is your profession. But I think even Bible and God, He knows what, and whatever you find your hand to do it. And so just because you are a musician and maybe you don't sing about God, should automatically cancel you from singing in church. Because at the end of the day, the church is not meant for people that are perfect.
True.
Right? It's not meant for the saints. It is meant for others. It's meant for people called sinners. Right? And I don't think it is okay for people that started from church to just abandon the church like that. I think there's a way they should be like a balance. You can go somewhere and see when you say you need some form of concentration.
Yeah, consecrating.
Yeah, sorry. To bless people. I don't think it works like that. I feel like God will use whoever He will use to use. I don't think you have to do anything special. If you are led by your spirit to go somewhere and minister and sing to bless people, at that particular time, it's not you. It might not really be the Doncris that everybody knows. You get Apostle Paul was the slayer of Christians.
Yeah.
But on his way to Damascus to slay more Christians, that was when he was arrested, and then he changed his life, started saving Christians. Yeah. So I don't think they should be like, oh, this one you are not singing gospel songs, so you cannot sing in church, because the way of God is not the way of man. So I think something should be done about that aspect, because I know that many people that started from church, they really want to give back to the church, but like you said, the pastor will judge, everybody will look at you some way, but that is not the essence of Christianity.
I mean, you're correct. You're very correct. For me, it is the way that I view God, the way that I see church. The reason why I said I would need consecrating is because I usually am moved to do stuff. I don't, especially when it has to do with God, I don't move casual.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? So when you say, if you have that leading, right? If you get that leading, go ahead. You don't have to be. Most times I need to sit back, worship for, a prolonged time, worship, read the Bible, feel, and then I get that leading. Like, yes, I feel it literally that, okay, mount that pulpit, bless people. Do you understand? So, yeah, you're right. If you have that leading, of course, why not? God can use anybody and any vessel at any point in time. True. It's just people have their opinions, their stigma that they will just
because I think
and then to limit their own blessing.
Yes, because see why I'm saying that. Pastors, you've seen what they are doing.
Yeah.
Recently there's a priest abroad in the UK that was sentenced to life imprisonment because he was molesting women. He even got one pregnant.
Several.
That is a pastor, so he will always go to the pulpit to bless people.
And people will be blessed.
And people will be blessed.
Yes.
And he will go to the pulpit to preach. So why would they not say because they can see what you are doing, because you are not hiding it? Do you get? Because you are not hiding it, they will.
I said it's true.
Do you get? So I feel like more people need to start thinking outside the box.
Yeah, very true.
Honestly, I think more people should think outside the box, because if you say just pastors should do this, you are limiting what other people can actually do.
What other people can do and what God can do
and
through
what
them.
God can do through them, honestly.
Yeah. There's this pastor, he's an actor. He has Dread, I've forgotten his name.
Okay, I know him, but the name is
okay. So at first, when he took over from his father as the pastor of the church, people were like, "Oh my God!" Like, "Oh, come on, this guy he kissed girls in films. God, bad guy." All that. But have you listened to that man preach? Jesus, like you elevate. So, bro, I had to remove my mind. I had to separate this man's career from what God is doing with him. He's an amazing preacher, an amazing man of God. God is using him very well, and I'm proud of him.
Yes,
amazing guy.
You have whatever you find yourself doing, do it well, because the Bible encourages work. So if we are saying we are Christians, we are not all supposed to be doing the same kind of job.
Yes.
So if you are doing music and you are singing in the club, it is your job. So at one point, there should have to be like a separation. This is my job on Friday.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I remember one time while I was still in school, Sunday service, this pastor invited him and was preaching. And then he gave us a very interesting story. He said one day on his way back home, it was a Sunday, he passed through. It was so kind of Bible. And those ladies, they said, "Pastor, come and run show. Pastor." He said the first thing, and he was about to curse him. Then he heard the voice. Said, "Do not curse them. Don't curse them. They are my children." So he said that thing changed his life forever. He stopped judging people. Because sometimes when you see people and you just judge them based on how they are dressed, how they look, you might be committing a great sin and you don't know it. He said on his way home, he started praying for mercy. Like, mercy. Do you get it? And that story also changed me. I've never really been the type of person that judges, but every day you hear something, it amplifies what you already know. Yes. So when he said that, and he said on his way home, he was asking for mercy. Because to him, he felt like, I am a child of God, I am a pastor, how can you call me like that? And then he heard the voice that, "Do not curse them, they are my children." He said he started asking for mercy. So I feel like they should stop chasing people from the church.
Yeah.
It should be a point where you can go back to the church and
You shouldn't chase people from the church. To be honest, there's a lot of church doctrines that are not God doctrines. It's crazy. Like here, you can't wear this to God. You can't pass the door. If you wear this, you can't. You have to bring these people in to be able to fix them.
Yeah.
You can't fix them by chasing them. So you're very correct. That's smart one.
Okay. I think we are running toward the end of the show, and so let's have one more take of a freestyle. Just give us a freestyle.
Okay.
There's no beats, but just give us a freestyle.
Oh boy, no beats. Why am I blank right now? Oh my goodness.
Do we need beats for this?
I think I probably would have given you guys one of my own release song, but let's see. It's really gotten better with the beat, but okay.
Let's have beats. Let's have the beats.
Oh, yeah. That boy don't quit.
Shorty called me last night, she won't break up. Now she's calling again, she won't make up. See, I know understand what you they worry, do, yeah. Girl, I know back on this kind of your loving. So your loving game intoxicates me. I know the big things through time or they fits me. No, I'm not perfect, but at least I love you for real. Say yeah, well I say me love you, no be lie. And I think that you be my girl. Say yeah, well I say me love you, no be lie. And I think that you be mine. Shorty called me last night, she won't break up. Now she's calling again, she won't make up. See, I'm writing to you, I don't take up. Shit is getting no the time I do. Shorty break up, shorty they take her time with the makeup. Shorty not celebrity for the TikTok, but I love it most of the time I do. Shorty break up, now she's calling again, she won't make up. See, I'm writing to you, I don't take up. Shit is getting no the time I do. Shorty famous, shorty they take her time with the makeup. Shorty not celebrity for the TikTok, but I love it most of the time I do. Oh,
I love you, Beats.
Thank you so much. That was really interesting. You freestyle so.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
But what did Shadi did to you now? Is it Shorty?
Shorty's a bad girl. Shorty's a bitch. Shorty's a bitch. She broke up with me. She left me. You see, this is the talks about inspiration from life experiences.
So you just told us your life experience.
One of them. I'm
You want to
telling
talk about
you.
that part?
No.
Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's been an amazing time, really.
For sure.
Thank you for being here. And I hope to host you again sometime.
Thank you for having me. Thank you everybody for having me. By the next time I'm here, we'll be global.
Yay!
Be global. Thank you, Tobo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me on this show.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys. Stay tuned, stay happy, stay ignited, stay cheesed up. You know, understand? Stay stream our song, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on this journey. God bless you.
Thank you. See you again. Bye.